Hey, what's up guys? My name is Lizzie. For those of you who do not know, thank you so much for checking out this video. In today's video we will be discussing swim qual. So if you're like me and you didn't know how to swim, or you don't know how to swim and you're about to go to boot camp and you're kind of thinking to yourself, what am I going to do? This is the video for you, because I will fill you guys in on all the details. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Before we get into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you get notified whenever we post a video, and don't forget to like this video, share this video, let your friends and your family know what is up, and go ahead and comment down below if you have any video suggestions or just have any comments, questions, or concerns. Now for real, without further ado, let's get into the video. This video is going to be specifically designed for swim qual. So I don't know how to swim. Well, let me rephrase that. I didn't know how to swim at all before I joined boot camp. I know a lot of people were asking me and still ask me, well, why would you join a branch that it's water? Like, this is the only branch that really emphasizes being in the water, being on the water, right? So I just wanted to do something different. My whole family, they were in the Army. They were just in different branches. No one had went and joined the Navy, so I wanted to be different. I'm a different person. So I knew it was going to be challenging. I knew it was going to be hard, but I was like, whatever, I'm just going to do it. I went to boot camp, and I forgot what week it was, but they'll eventually ask you, hey, so who can't swim? No, actually, that's not even it. Actually, that is it. So when you go and do your swim qual, the big challenging videos that you see floating around where people are jumping off that diving board, that's the time when they'll ask you in the beginning, can you swim or whatnot, and they'll ask that to everyone, and you'll raise your hand and they'll separate you from the people that can swim. And obviously it's going to be awkward because, like, dang, I'm a grown woman and I can't swim. Look at all these people. But don't even feel that way, because when you look to your left and to your right, in that group of people, it's at least 10 people. At least for me, that was the case. It can be different from you. It can be different for you guys. So yeah, moving on. So they separate you. When I went to boot camp, I'm not sure how it is now. I'm pretty sure it's the same, but it could have changed over the last 5 years. I feel so old when I say that aloud, but they still make you jump off that intimidating board just to get the experience. Even though you can't swim, there are people in the water. It is very scary, especially if you're not used to being in the water, as far as like diving and things like that. But it's for the experience. There are people in the water, trained professionals, who swim very, very well, and there's nothing, no bad will come to you, is what I'm pretty much trying to say. So you have to jump off the diving board, and then that part is over. They're gonna help you get to the side so you can get out the water, and then that's when they had us. So there's like a really huge pool here in where the diving board is, and then there's like a mini one where they kind of put you in there, and you just wait for everyone throughout your division to go through. That's how it was for me. So that's where we went. After we jumped off the diving board, we went back over to that section and we waited, because they kind of filter you in. Actually, I just lied to you guys. So actually, that little mini pool, I think it's like 3 feet, they had us sit there the whole time until everyone who could swim cycled through, and then they put us in at the end, and then that's when we did the whole diving portion. I'm pretty sure we went back over there so that we can pretty much put our name on a list, or just kind of verify that we are the individuals that need to come back for swimming classes. You're done with that whole portion, you go back to your ship and whatnot, and then however long or whatever days they'll set up a schedule for the people who can't swim. We'll all go over there together and we'll start our swim classes. And so the swim classes, I know it might seem like disoriented, but it's really based on your ability to pick up the information and actually what am I trying to say? So you pick up the information, and then how well do you perform what you picked up, pretty much. So a lot of people, you might come with a lot of people, and then it'll be less and less people because they're passing the different type of obstacles that, well, the different courses needed to pass the whole swim qualification. So you have different, initially, if you could swim, you have the option to do different strokes, but if you can't swim, you only have the option of doing the breast stroke. I'm lying, it's not the breaststroke. It was the one you only can swim on your back. That's the only option when I went through boot camp. Again, it could be different, but just expect to the only option be on your back, because being on your back swimming is a lot easier to teach and pick up. So I know you're like, why wouldn't they teach us on our front? But it's so much easier because you'll just see when you get there. But if you have a pool that you can get into, practice floating, because that really helps. They're going to help. They're going to have you float on your back to kind of get you used to the water, so you can get the feel down, and then you will go ahead and start practicing and whatnot like that. The swimming lessons are about a couple weeks. It's not throughout the whole entire boot camp, because if you don't pass it by a certain portion of your boot camp, there's a big chance that you can be set back, and you don't want that to happen. So I really suggest that you guys put your all into it, because you don't want to be set back, because you like train and go through so much with the people in your division, and you don't want to not graduate with them. So it's called ASMO. You don't want to be ASMO setback, same thing. So in swim class, they're gonna they're gonna teach you how to do the dead man's float. The dead man float, which is the prone float, is when you're on your front side and you're face down like this. That's probably like the most challenging one for anybody. Even if you can swim, it's still pretty challenging because no one floats on their front side, and then 5 minutes is a really long time. Just good luck to anybody who needs to do that, because once you do it, you're gonna be like, you're gonna think that you are the most super person in the world. You're gonna feel like a superhero because that thing is challenging, okay? I'm sorry, I look like super tired because I literally just got off work. I'm just tired. So I'm sorry, excuse this. Just ignore my appearance. You're here for the information, not for me. So I want to say, for me, it took me, I want to say about 3 weeks, probably like 3 or 4 swim classes to finally get it down, because every single time I pushed myself more. I kept telling myself, I'm not failing, I'm not getting set back, I'm not being ASMO, I will graduate my division. No. And that's what I kept telling myself. So yes, the swim qual is scary if you don't know how to swim. However, they do offer swimming classes for those of you who can't swim. So it's not completely over. No, you do not know how to swim prior to joining the military or the Navy will help you so you can graduate. We actually had a girl in my division who couldn't swim. She could not pass her swim classes. And it was so sad because we all will always march there to the swim hall, and we was just passing and she wasn't. It was kind of sad. And then they ASMO'd her. But obviously, I don't know if you guys heard much about ASMO. I was never ASMO. I don't really know firsthand experience, but I've heard from people who were ASMO during the time of being in boot camp for me. I talked to them, and that girl that I'm about to tell you guys about, she actually talked to me and told me. So she was ASMO'd, and they still allowed her to go to swim classes. Like, boot camp is not over once you're ASMO, especially if you're not injured, or you know, you're not just awaiting to be processed out, or whatever the case may be. Your boot camp still goes on. You're just living a different life. you know, because they want to focus it more so on whatever reason you got asthma for. So if you got asthma for injury, your boot camp experience is now going to be focused around getting better, or whatever the Navy suggests for you for your future. So as far as, they'll still let her go to swim classes, but I think now that she had more time to practice, she got to go to the swim hall more than the people who were not in the I think it was like ship 3, the ASMO ship, but it could have changed. Like I said, it's been a couple of years. But then she just popped up on graduation day, and I was just like so confused. And on graduation day, you can talk to your peers, your people in your division. It's not complete mute. She popped up, and I was just like, oh my goodness. But I didn't talk to her initially. It wasn't until I was just so focused on graduating. I just didn't want to ruin anything, but I didn't speak to her before. I talked to her after, when we graduated, and I was like, girl, like, oh my gosh, what are you doing here? She said, and that's when she told me everything that I just told you guys. So that's the story. Yeah, that kind of concludes this video. I don't want to make this video too long, just because it's only on one specific topic and it's not really meant to be broad, and I don't want to make this video longer than it has to be. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope this video was informative for you guys, just because I try to give you guys as much realistic details as possible, so you guys aren't just, your brain isn't just all over the place, you know. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm so glad you guys stuck it out this long to the end of the video. Thank you so much for supporting this channel for as long as you have, and we will be bringing you guys so many videos you guys don't even know. Like, I'm telling you, videos that aren't even just military related, because this channel is a vlog channel and also a lifestyle channel. And the reason why it's been so many military videos lately is because we are in the military and it's a part of our lifestyle. So just be prepared for that. Go ahead and subscribe wherever the subscribe button might be down here, just depending on what platform you're watching on. Go ahead and turn on your post notifications so you get notified when we post a video. Like this video, which means give this video a big thumbs up, of course, as I always say, and share this video. Let your friends and family know what's up. Tell them, yo, watch this video, it was very informative. I hope it was informative. And yeah, and comment down below. Come on guys, let me know what you want to watch, okay? It's been so nice talking to you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Post notifications.
Yeah, the word, right?
Post notifications?
Notification. Yeah. Start over.